Okay, this happens to be a 5.5 kilowatt generator, petrol generator, and it needs a service. So I'm just going to change the spark plug. So in this video you're going to see the spark plug being changed. This is how I do it. Right, so at the back of the generator you'll see the spark plug lead, and what you can do is you can just grab it with your fingers like this and pull it out. That's what it looks like, and there's the spark plug recessed in there. Inspect the lead, the high tension cable. Actually not too bad, just the boot is a bit damaged, but the tension cable itself is fine. Now you'll need a replacement spark plug, so you'll have to make sure you've got the right size. And to get the spark plug out, you need a spark plug tool. So you can use something like that, or you can use from your socket set. Maybe you've got a spark plug remover. Most times it's a size 21, and as you can see, it fits over the head of the spark plug like that. So you can first put there, and as you can see, it still doesn't fit. So that's where something like this comes in handy. You just push it in there, and then you're going to take something to loosen it. Keeping in mind, spark plugs are not tight. There you go. And there's the spark plug. And just inspecting the plug, you can see that it's got quite a lot of carbon buildup, although this plug is actually not in bad condition. But I'm going to replace it anyway. You can look at the spark gap there. You could just file this down and clean it. Isn't really anything wrong with it, but for reliability's sake, I'm just changing the plug. Now make sure the threads are completely clean, and when you look inside there, you want to make sure there's no debris that's going to fall inside there. So that's where the spark plug is going to be seated. Now, very important, when you put the spark plug in, do not cross thread it. Just put it in gently, and when it starts to take, you can then put the tool on. Right now I just do it by hand, and I can feel that it is seating nicely, it's getting in the threads, and I can put the tool on to adjust it tighter. Now, very important, do not over tighten it. So it's once it's hand tight, like that, hand tight, just do 1/16 of a turn. So if you look there, if you have to imagine a clock, I'm just going to go 1/16. That's it, and that's tight. Finished. Now, very important, when you do change the spark plug, make sure that the engine is cold. Do not change the spark plug when the cylinder head here is hot. You'll damage the threads. Now you just put the high tension lead on. Just check inside there to see there's no corrosion. This one is completely clean. You could even spray some contact cleaner if you wanted to, but in my case it is in still good condition. Seat that on like that, and that's how you change the spark plug. And I'll start it up and show you it running. Okay, so I'm going to start the generator now. Mine, I just start with a separate battery. I've actually got a battery that's mounted into a wall, but just for the video I'm going to start it here with this battery over here.